Types of pronoun. What is a pronoun and what are the types of pronouns that we have? A pronoun is a subcategory of a common noun, and it is used as a way to mix up sentence without having to use the same word over and over again. We use it in order to prevent repetition of nouns, repetition of names in sentences. We have different types of nouns. We have personal pronouns, and these are used in place of a specific person or thing, like he, like I, like we. Look at this next slide. Personal pronoun. She's going to the store. She is a pronoun. He loves to play basketball. He is a personal pronoun. They are coming to party. They is a personal pronoun. We enjoyed the movie last night. We is a personal pronoun. You should try the new restaurant. I can't wait to see you. It looks beautiful outside today. You know, that it is replacing something. It could be the moon or the star or the sun looks beautiful outside today. We believe in your abilities. She said she would call later. He likes reading fantasy novels. These are personal pronouns. Then we have interrogative pronouns. We use these pronouns to ask questions. They only refer to words. Okay, for instance, who, what. Let's look at the examples. You can see the third one by the left. Whose book is this? What do you want to eat? Which way should we go? What are you doing here? So who, whom, what, whose, which, they are all what? Interrogative pronouns. We use them to ask questions. Then we have reflexive pronouns. These are used when the subject and the object are of the same person. I love myself. You can see that myself is still referring to I. He hurts himself. That himself is still referring to he. So you cannot say Shade loves Shade loves, let me say Shade loves herself. You can see that herself will be referring to Shade. Let me see if we have more examples here. The cat groomed itself. I hurt myself while gardening. You should be proud of yourself. He blames himself for the mistake. She taught herself to play the piano. You can see all this herself, himself. They are still referring to the subject. If you go and watch the last two videos that I sent to you, I explained position of pronouns, how nouns can be subject, how nouns can be object, and how nouns can be what? Complements. You need it to understand this part. So you can see that reflexive pronoun is still referring to that same word, to that same noun or the pronoun before it. So please take note of this. Let's look at demonstrative pronouns. These are used in place of a specific item to demonstrate the one that you are discussing. A good example is I like this instead of that. Demonstrative pronouns are just four: this, that, these, THES, and those. Let's look at the examples. See, that's the second one by your right. This is my new phone. This is my favorite song. That is an interesting idea. Those are beautiful flowers. Look at those stars in the sky. Look at that beautiful painting. This is the best movie I've seen. These are the books I mentioned. These are the shoes I want to buy. Those are the cookies she baked. So what's the difference between these, THIS, and THESE? Both are used to refer to that thing that you are referring to that are close to you. This phone, you can see, is close to me. This book, one. But if it is more than one, you use these, THESE. That and those, they are used for things that are far. So if it is one thing, that house, that is what? One, that. If it is many, you say those beautiful flowers. So you use what? Those. For something that is what? Far, but are more than what? More than one. So that is demonstrative pronouns. So what are reciprocal pronouns? Let me just explain reciprocal pronouns. These pronouns are used to show mutual relationship between nouns. We use reciprocal pronouns when there's an exchange of action between two nouns. So if there's an exchange of action between two, we use each other. The couple love each other. Shade and Bola slapped each other. That is, Shade slapped Bola. Bola then returned the slap. There's an exchange of action between the two of them. But when there's an exchange of action between more than two individuals, then we use one another. We say the congregation, that is the members of the church, they do what? They congratulated one another. The students also what? Congratulated one another. What do we mean by intensive pronouns? Another word for intensive pronoun is emphatic pronouns. These are the same as reflexive in their what? In their formation. They include himself, herself, themselves, yourself, yourselves, yeah. So that's in the structure, in the way, in what they look like. They look like reflexive pronoun, but they are not used the same way. An intensive pronoun is used for emphasis. Look at that sentence. She did it all by herself. I myself will come to the party. Let me see if we have it. Okay, see the last one by your right. I myself witnessed the accident. It's different from the cat groomed itself. He himself repaired the car. We ourselves completed the project. We just use intensive pronouns for emphasis. We can remove it and the sentence will make sense. You can say, I witnessed the accident. He repaired the car. We completed the project. But we just add intensive pronouns for what? For emphasis. Indefinite pronouns. These are pronouns that are used when referring to something that is not specific. Look at the word indefinite, that is not definite. Definite means specific, not defined. So indefinite, you don't know who you are talking to. Examples of pronouns are like everyone, everything, anybody, all, someone. So it's not specific. Those are indefinite pronouns. Let's see how we use indefinite pronouns. Nothing can stop us. Anyone can join us. Both are equally talented. Somebody called you earlier. Everyone enjoyed the show. Nobody likes being criticized. Not nobody like, because we consider indefinite pronoun as what? Singular. I'm still going to do another video that will be on rules of what? Of pronouns. This is just types of pronouns. There's now another lesson on laws of what? Of pronouns. So that is how indefinite pronouns are used in sentence. And the last one is relative pronouns. These are pronouns that are used to describe a noun. Example is who, and another one is whom. The word who is a relative pronoun, and it's also used to introduce relative clause. This is the man who beat the boy. That who is referring to what? The boy. This is the boy whom was beaten by the man. That whom is a what? Is a relative pronoun that is referring to the boy. I hope you understand. If you gain value from this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am Elizabeth, and I help professionals to become confident and eloquent speakers.